Everybody. Okay, this is a pretty cool award today, and I'm not going to say there's one that's more important than the other, but this is one I think is very, very important. And just to be able to even spell the word persevere, you have to persevere for sure. So, welcome parents, grandparents, family members. If you've been to one of these before, just raise your hand so we can see you. So, thank you. So you know the donuts are coming, so just relax on the donuts. Students, you'll ask me, we will get donuts at the end. You'll get them, you get chocolate everywhere. Just wait a little bit, okay? So, let me introduce some people that are here that make this possible. Our STEM coordinators are certainly here. One is here and our other was out today, but Miss Nicole Tuminella, she's going to come speak to you in a few minutes. And our guidance counselors are here. So to Miss Tuminella's right, we have Miss Carmelita Bell. She's a middle school and elementary guidance counselor. Miss Marnie Wonderly, middle school and elementary. Miss Layla Randazzo. And Miss Amy Addison is here to my left. So as we begin, parents will give you an opportunity to take pictures at the end, so just wait until we begin. And then we're going to talk to you about our faculty and staff that represent Perseverance to us too. So enjoy the show. Students, please help us persevere through this and be very patient and welcoming of your peers as they come. So with that being said, Ms. Tuminella, will you come please talk to them about Perseverance?
Good morning, parents and students, families, and friends. As Dr. Grantham said, we are looking at the trait of perseverance today. Oftentimes when we think of perseverance, we think of the ability to overcome a trial or tribulation. But there's much more to persevering than just that. Perseverance takes determination, it takes grit, and it takes tenacity. A lot of big words there, but they all have very special meanings. I agree with Dr. Grantham that I believe while there is no trait that's more important than the other, perseverance is a pretty awesome trait to display because it will help you in any job or role that you choose to take on now or in the future as we prepare you guys for your future in college or your careers in our 21st century. So with that, I would like to welcome Ms. Wonderly to the stage so we can provide you guys with your certificates.
Good morning. And in doing this ceremony, the way that we do it, we're preparing our students for high school graduation. Boys and girls, you all have a slip of paper, and that's going to help Miss Wonderly make sure that I have the right person recognized, so make sure you hang on to that slip of paper. Miss Addison and Miss Randazzo are going to help guide you onto the stage, and then I have Miss Tuminella and Miss Bell and Dr. Grantham are going to kind of help you go across the stage, line up for a picture after each grade level, and then down and back to your seats. So let's go ahead and get started with pre-K. And kindergarten.
Hold on.
To start us off, we have Fallon. Fallon comes to school each day with a positive attitude and a willingness to keep trying. Fallon consistently strives to do her best work. She is focused and stays on task. Way to shine, Fallon. One thing I always forget to remind everybody, if we could hold our applause till the end of each grade level. Next we have Joshua. Joshua never gives up and has a strong will. Joshua loves to help his peers persevere. Danny Rose works hard at every task that is presented to her. She has a great attitude and never gives up. And those are our pre-K students. Let's give them a round of applause. And pre-K parents, you can come closer for a picture while we get our kindergartners ready. Okay, to start us off in kindergarten, we have Frankie. Frankie has demonstrated perseverance since day one of kindergarten. When Frankie sets his sights on a task, he consistently perseveres until he masters that personal goal. Congratulations, Frankie. Ashton has made great gains this year, especially in reading and writing. When faced with a challenging text to read or assignment to write, Ashton uses his strategies and perseveres. Way to never give up, Ashton. Blaze has this amazing ability to finish his work in spite of any and all distractions that occur. He shows immense concentration and perseveres till he gets everything done neatly and correctly. Kyle is a very hard worker. He never gives up. He keeps working on his tasks until he gets the job done. Juan is a great example of what perseverance looks like. He tries very hard to complete a task without giving up. He shows his best effort in all that he does with a positive attitude. We're so happy to have Juan as part of our class family. Malak was the perfect choice for perseverance. She always gives 100% in everything she does and never gives up when a challenge comes her way. Barak is always trying his best until he's able to accomplish the task. In physical education, the skills are very hard and new to the students at this age, but he never gives up. Aubrey shows commitment, pride, and a positive attitude when completing tasks. She is patient and works hard. When completing tasks, Aubrey doesn't give up. Way to go. Natalia has demonstrated perseverance throughout the school year. When faced with a challenging task, she gives it her best and doesn't stop trying. She takes something hard and pushes through it all till she works it out. Natalia has an I can attitude. Leilani is very determined during writing. Despite difficulty at the beginning of the year, she has persevered and is now a very strong writer. She doesn't quit and finds a way to keep going and finish her work. We are so proud of her. While new to our classroom, Fabia has never hesitated to try her very best. She brings the spirit up of those around her and always fights for her best effort in class. Ty shows perseverance daily in the classroom. He is always trying his best, communicating and collaborating. He will continue to do this even if it can become challenging. He never says no or gives up. And these are our kindergarten students. First grade, will you look to Miss Randazzo and Miss Addison for direction? And kindergarten parents, you may come closer for a picture. start us off for first grade. Kylie never ever gives up on anything. She sets her mind to a goal and achieves it. She perseveres no matter what. So proud of you, Kylie. Darren has been working hard all year. He has never given up on learning, even when it wasn't easy. We're so proud of you, Darren. Patrick shows great perseverance. He always tries his best and never gives up. Gio never gives up. He keeps on trying. We are so very proud of him. Keep up the great work. His AR scores show it, and he is our top AR student in the class. Allison is always determined to complete her work. She knows how to keep a positive attitude, even if something is a bit challenging or time-consuming. Haley has grown tremendously in all subject areas, but especially in reading. Because of her hard work, determination, and perseverance, she inspires us all to persevere no matter how difficult our challenge. We are so proud of you, Haley. Harrison is always trying his hardest no matter how hard it can be. He will think of ways to solve the problem and keep trying. Way to go, Harrison. Matthew continuously shows perseverance as he puts great effort in all that he does. He is willing to work hard to complete even the most difficult tasks, such as higher order math problems and detailed writing pieces. Thank you, Matthew, for never giving up. Maram never gives up and always tries, even if it means starting over. She always has a positive attitude towards school, and I am so proud of her efforts to grow. And these are our first grade students of the month. Second grade, look to Miss Addison for direction. And first grade, family and friends, feel free to come closer to get a picture. Okay. Ian is going to start us off for second grade. Okay, we have a first grader that we need to recognize. This is Mohammed. Mohammed deserves our STEM Student of the Month award for perseverance because of how quickly he has adapted to his new surroundings after moving here from another country. His determination to learn English and communicate with his peers has been amazing. He always comes to PE with a smile on his face. His persistence to learn and participate is contagious. Way to go, Mohammed. Okay, now we're ready to start second grade, and Ian's going to start us off. Ian is a hard worker who does not give up. If Ian finds an assignment or task difficult, he does not stop working. Instead, he tries to work out solutions until he finds one that will work for him. He is a great model of perseverance for our classroom. No matter what we are doing in class, Sydney never gives up. When faced with a difficult task, she tries her best. She is even willing to help others who may be struggling. That is what perseverance is all about. Genesis demonstrates perseverance by always trying her hardest. Because of this, she has progressed in her academics all year long. I'm so proud of you, Genesis. Chloe was chosen by her classmates as one who perseveres. She doesn't always understand problems in math, but she keeps trying and doesn't give up. She wasn't good at drawing, but now she is. Way to go, Chloe. Kristen is always trying her best in everything she does. Even though she has found things difficult, she has risen above and succeeded. Elizabeth has persevered through this year and become one of our classroom's peacemakers. She continues to show others how to persevere through their struggles. Joseph perseveres in everything he does. He keeps trying even when he's having a difficult time. Romeo is a diligent student who will always assert his best effort. He always tries to do his best to understand what is expected of him. Michael, also known as Trent, is new to TBK8. He is a hard worker who learns from his mistakes and doesn't give up. He has consistently shown improvement throughout the year. Way to go, Trent. Ryan is a model of perseverance for his classmates. Ryan perseveres until he overcomes any difficulties he experiences in communicating his ideas and reasoning clearly in class. When he encounters difficulties mastering a concept, skill, or implementing a design, he keeps at it until he gets it right. Casey is our STEM Student of the Month for perseverance. She shows perseverance throughout the school day and encourages others to do the same. She knows how important it is to continue to try to do something even if it is difficult. Congratulations, Casey. Keep up the good work. Lauren has demonstrated perseverance over the school year. She problem solves and communicates with others to find solutions. She encourages her peers to continue working and to stay positive. Keep calm and persevere on, Lauren. Cam tries hard and has been working on focusing in class. His classmates suggested him as a way to keep him motivated and encouraged in class. They thought it would be helpful to show him they have noticed how he is persevering daily in class. And these are our second grade student of the month. Third grade, look to Miss Addison and Miss Randazzo to help you get up on stage. And second grade, family and friends, feel free to come closer for a picture.
Sorry.
It's hard to, he edits it, I think, so.
All right, third grade is going to start us off with Parth. I am so proud of the growth Parth has shown throughout the school year. No matter how hard the task, he will keep trying and trying until he understands the concept. Way to go, Parth. Abdallah has come such a long way in his reading and writing ability since the beginning of the school year. He has worked very hard to improve his reading and writing and is now able to understand and keep up with his classmates without frustration. We are so proud of you. Daniel has shown perseverance over the course of the school year by adapting his mindset to challenges. At the beginning of the year, he would get very upset when third grade would get difficult. He quickly learned that mistakes were valuable and that he could learn from them. Now when Daniel encounters difficult situations, he dives in and does his best to work through the challenges. I'm very proud of you, Daniel. Gianna is an ideal student, especially when it comes to persevering. When she arrived in Florida this year, she did not understand certain math concepts, so she spent the entire spring break working on knowing and understanding her math. Way to set a goal and reach it, Gianna. I am so proud of you. Rodrigo is an exceptional student in PE. When we do a difficult skill, he perseveres until he is able to improve it. He has such an amazing attitude that shines through in the completion of any task. Lily has done a fantastic job of persevering this year in third grade. She understands that if you don't do something right the first time, that you should not give up. When she reaches points of difficulty, Lily always approaches things with a great attitude and never stops trying. Amy has made wonderful growth this school year. She never lets anything stop her. I love her for always facing tasks with great determination. I am so proud of you, Amy. Brian has shown amazing perseverance all year long. He knows the task may be challenging, but with a little hard work and effort, he can succeed. Great job, Brian. Lawrence works hard every day. If he is faced with something that challenges him, he keeps trying until he understands what to do. We have seen enormous improvement in Alex's work ethic during math class. He works hard and it shows by how well he has done on classroom assessments and performance tasks. Keep up the good work, Alex. Isaiah is the perfect definition of a student who perseveres. School does not come easy for Isaiah, but he continues to work hard, try his best, and never gives up. And these are our third grade student of the month. Fourth grade, look to Miss Addison, and remember to bring your name cards with you. Third grade, family and friends, feel free to come closer for a picture. Okay, we are going to recognize our first fourth grader. Actually, for last month's, he missed the ceremony, so we want to make sure he is recognized. He is being recognized for critical thinking skills. Brendan shows such great critical thinking in class every day. He is always explaining in complete detail and tries to dig deeper into an understanding of material. Mahi is our choice for this month's STEM Student of the Month. She perseveres through difficult math problems and design challenges. If at first she doesn't succeed, she will find another way. We think she's awesome. Reed shows great perseverance in class every day. She never gives up and always encourages others to show their perseverance. No matter what obstacles come her way or challenges she has to face, Valeria always finds a way to try her best and find a path to success. I am so proud of her effort to be the best she can be. Jalen has made a tremendous amount of progress this year in both his math and science classes. He has developed a work ethic second to none and has risen to the high expectations set for him to accomplish. Anjali is a student who never gives up. No matter how difficult the task, she will always find a way to accomplish that task. We are very proud of how Anjali perseveres every day. Claire shows perseverance in all subject areas. She has made gains and improvements and continues to work on things even when they are challenging. Blanquita never gives up. She works hard and perseveres even when the task is difficult. Elaine came to us back in January knowing very little English. Even though he was in an environment where everyone around him spoke a foreign language, he still managed to put a smile on his face and do his best to learn. He was able to excel not only in music, but has managed to learn the English language in 3 short months. This to us is the embodiment of perseverance. Sophie demonstrates perseverance daily in the classroom. Whenever she encounters something challenging or difficult, she perseveres in finding new ways around that obstacle and never gives up. Siddharth exhibits perseverance and patience in all efforts required to be successful in our tasks throughout the day. And these are our 4th grade student of the month. Okay, 5th grade, look to Miss Addison. Please remember to bring your name card. 4th grade family and friends, feel free to come closer for a picture.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're on to 5th grade. Boys and girls, I know this is very exciting. Okay, to start us off with 5th grade, we have Ibsen. Ibsen has demonstrated perseverance on every task presented to him this year. He has used his intelligence and dedication to accomplish great things. Kevin has demonstrated perseverance throughout the year in all subject areas. He has put forth his best effort even in times of difficulty. Great job, Kevin. Haley continues to amaze us each Rockers rehearsal. She works on her own at home, looking up how to play songs on YouTube and then teaches the chords to the other students during our morning rehearsals. If she struggles with the song, she works on it for hours until it's performance ready. She truly models perseverance in the music classroom setting. Nitin sticks to a task until he gets the task done. He never gives up. He always has a positive outlook on challenges. Daniela started TBK8 in February. English is Daniela's second language. However, she has persevered through this and is doing fantastic in class. She has many friends and works very hard in class. Andre is our student who always perseveres. She is an outstanding student who takes the time to go the extra mile. She does not give up, but puts in the extra effort to be excellent. Even when the math content is challenging, Rose refuses to let it defeat her. She never gives up on problems and instead asks clarifying questions until she fully understands them. Way to go, Rose. No matter how hard things get, Emma always perseveres through. She is a bright, strong student. Keep it up. Shishi, as we call her, is a student from Iran who has been working steadily to learn English. She has come a long way in the few short years she has been in this country. She often has to revisit work she has done to make corrections, but her attitude is so great she never gives up. She knows that it is her perseverance that will help her successfully make English her new home language. Melina is an English learner. She has persevered and shown tremendous growth this year. I am so proud of her. And these are our 5th grade student of the month. Okay, 6th grade, look to Miss Addison for direction. And 5th grade parents and family and friends, feel free to come closer for a picture. Here comes our 6th graders. To start us off, we have Terica. She is quiet, determined, and a hard-working student who does not give up. Way to go, Terica. Jasmine never gives up despite difficulty, always tries her best no matter how challenging the situation is. Sophia continuously demonstrates the trait of perseverance through not giving up when our PBL or honors reading group tasks become difficult. She leads her team to persevere through each assignment. Laurel models perseverance in class. Even if the task is difficult, she keeps at it until it's done. Good job, Laurel. Judith is a very determined student who perseveres through each day with confidence and determination. She completes all her work without disruption and with fidelity. Destiny is the hardest worker I know. She always rushes to get into class on time and get ready for the day. She completes all her work diligently and always gives 110% effort. You should be very proud of yourself, Destiny. It is an honor to see Winter persevere on a daily basis. She is determined to do what she needs to do to stay on track without anyone or anything getting in her way. Clara always has a great attitude and is a great helper for me and great friends to her classmates in PE. When Wyatt entered 6th grade, she had a lot of anxiety. She didn't really know how to use the tablets and wanted to be very organized. Nearly every day I would tell her, Wyatt, we are not freaking out. She dedicated herself to learning the tablet despite it being difficult and a variety of technological problems. Now Wyatt is able to teach the others, and I can't remember the last time I told her that we're not freaking out. Lorena works diligently to ensure that she is always on topic in math and ready to move forward. I can always count on her to persevere through any difficult material. Denise perseveres every day in math class while learning a new language. She works very hard to move forward and learn new math concepts. Keep up the hard work. And these are our 6th graders. In 7th grade, look to Miss Addison for direction, 7th grade, and 6th grade family and friends. Feel free to come closer for a good picture. Almost done. Remember, boys and girls, we have a big school. We recognize 120 students every month. Whoa, yeah. So hang in there just a little bit longer. In 7th grade, we're starting off with Jessica. Jessica is always completing her daily assignments on time. She never gives up, no matter what obstacle she faces. You go, girl. Rachel continues to work toward her academic goals regardless of the obstacles in her way. She simply never gives up and keeps on going until she accomplishes her goal. Aurora is a very hard worker. She is in a class where there are many obstacles and where students are not always the nicest to her, but she continues to have a smile on her face and work her hardest. Shamila never gives up. If she does not understand, she will keep trying. She asks to redo assignments. If she finds out there's a problem with it, keep up the good work. Kayla never gives up. She will never let you down. She works hard and it pays off for her. Go, go, go. Hallie is my choice for this month's Perseverance Student of the Month. She is a consistently high performer and always strives to do her very best. Her perseverance keeps her at the top, and she even perseveres in encouraging others to rise up to the top with her. Amara is continually steadfast and persistent in accomplishing all academic requests and assignments. Amara strives for excellence in all that she does. I appreciate and respect her hard work and kindness to me and her peers. Savannah is a hard worker, whether it's assisting me distribute paperwork or working on classwork. She will not stop working until the task is done. Thank you, Savannah, for never giving up and always having a positive attitude while getting the job done. Naquanda is a respectful student who never gives up. Even if she does not complete an assignment on time, she always will complete the task and turn it in. She is always striving to deliver her best. Cameron was chosen by her classmates, and they explained that Cameron always tries her hardest even when civics is really difficult. She never gives up even when everyone else wants to, and she gets the highest grades because she never stops trying. Hamza is new to TBK 8 this year from Jamaica. He has persevered through many changes and challenges and shown us what perseverance is really all about. Plus, his smile is infectious. James doesn't back down from a problem. He has shown multiple times that when a problem stands in his way, he will find a way to solve it. And these are our 7th graders. Eighth grade, look to Miss Addison for direction, and 7th grade parents, come right on up and get a good picture of your student of the month. Okay, to start off 8th grade, we have Keita. Keita should be the perseverance student for the entire county. Keita has had a lot of struggles and has turned himself around 1,000%. I am so proud of you. Our guitar class feels that Skip perseveres throughout this year has made him the exemplary guitar player in our school. His dedication to his craft has not been matched. Shatner is going places. He goes above and beyond what is expected of him anytime anything is asked. Jordan always tries his best no matter what may stand in his way. He does not give up and is always positive. Reggie has persevered through civics this year. He has been one of my most improved students academically since the start of the school year. Avery demonstrates perseverance every day. She comes in daily for extra help if she needs it and is very proactive about her education. She makes sure she is on top of her work and understanding. She always finds a way to make time for her schoolwork and make sure she is successful. LJ is a superstar. He works so very hard to give it his all in men's chorus. He's talented, bright, and will go places in this world. Angel has persevered this year in math. He has steadily improved in both behavior and work ethic. I am proud of his commitment to keep working through even when it is difficult. Xavier doesn't always have the best of luck here at school, but he always gives his best self during first period PE. And that, my friends, is perseverance. In the words of Thomas Edison, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. And Joseph's name goes hand in hand with those very words. Always willing to go that extra mile, fight the good fight, and stay strong through the challenge. Joseph is no stranger to persevering through anything and everything. Rami puts forth his best effort no matter how difficult the task may be. Never give up, Rami. Pamela came to my class shy, quiet, and afraid to speak the very little English she could. Today she speaks clearly, writes well, and reads with clarity that is astonishing in such a short period of time. This accomplishment can only happen as a result of dedication and perseverance. I am extremely proud of her and her progress. Yaelin is a hardworking student who has persevered through some very tough times. She has always remained positive and continued to work hard no matter how difficult things got. Yaelin is a joy to have in class. Elizabeth sticks with it and gets through the tough problems. She never gives up. Taylor always gives her best effort and tries to succeed no matter how difficult the task is. She does not get frustrated with the skills that are difficult for her, but focuses in a way that allows her to find success. Joshua always has a smile on his face and very respectful. Joshua is capable of infusing into others his happy spirit, while in Spanish from his habits of patience, perseverance, and in a sincere desire to help others learn. He has been known to take over a PowerPoint presentation and turn it into a fun, uplifting lesson. Madison is a fantastic young lady who has persevered through a huge move with her family in a new city, new school, and new friends. She does all her work and more to make the most of her learning, and she always does it with a smile on her face. Keep up the great work. And these are our 8th grade students in the month. Eighth grade families, feel free to come closer. At this time, I'm going to call Dr. Grantham back to the podium.
Let's wrap up today. Students, I want to stop and just celebrate you again. I want you to know that you were chosen from your homeroom or from a teacher in our school. We have almost 1,900 students here, so it's a very, very big deal, so you should be honored. So parents, make it a big deal. Buy them ice cream or something after school. And congratulations, everybody. With that being said, we have almost 250 staff members at our school, too. So we're going to recognize our teachers and someone on our leadership team. And we have, we do it in primary. Primary is grades K1, 2, intermediate is grades 3, 4, 5, and middle school is grades 6, 7, and 8. So the teacher represent our primary teachers, and I think when she walks behind that stage, you'll understand why she won the Perseverance Award. So from primary, Miss Wegg. Miss Wegg has been a great addition to our TBK family this year. She has been working diligently with her students to help them reach their fullest academic and social potential. She is always looking for new and innovative ways to reach her students. Ms. Wegg has created a learning environment where all students can thrive and be successful regardless of any challenges. Thank you for your persistence and continued effort to help all of our students learn and grow Ms. Wegg. We're going to hurry so Ms. Wegg can go home. We hope. Our teacher representing grades 3, 4, and 5 are intermediate teachers, Ms. Constantino. When you walk into Ms. Constantino's classroom, you will enter a calm and comforting atmosphere. Ms. Constantino delivers engaging instruction while establishing a rapport of respect and admiration for all. She is patient and kind towards all students. She is willing to go to any lengths to help her students learn. Ms. Constantino demonstrates the tenacity to think outside of the box to help her students succeed. Thank you for having the grit and determination to help all of our students, Ms. Constantino. Our middle school teacher, Ms. Cromick. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow said, "Perseverance is a great element of success. If you only knock long enough and loud enough at the gate, you are sure to wake up somebody." Well, Ms. Cromick is waking up her students' minds through her perseverance and commitment to their learning. She never stops trying to find new ways to make her students think critically about the content, to make connections to STEM concepts, and to create an environment where all voices are respected. Her strong compassion for her students results in endless search for the right materials, contents, and learning experiences. Her persistent nature to do what is best for students and her perseverance to succeed make her the clear choice for this award. Thank you, Ms. Cromick, for never giving up on your students and always having a smiling face. And from our leadership team, Ms. Hastings. Upon her return, Ms. Hastings has demonstrated her dedication to TBKA by spending endless hours ensuring middle school students and teachers have clear directions and processes in place for everything. Most recently, she demonstrated her stamina and perseverance when planning, preparing, and implementing multiple rounds of testing for middle school students, juggling the daily schedules, the testing location of every student, and ensuring all materials are prepped and ready. Thank you, Ms. Hastings, for your diligence and determination. And as we conclude, we thank you again for all coming students. We are very proud of you. Have a great Friday and a great weekend, and now you can eat donuts. Have a great day.